So you've decided to take the plunge and sign up for a new customer relationship management system, or CRM. Maybe you have an existing CRM that you're using right now and it's just not suitable anymore, or you're just considering other options. No matter what your situation, it's important to understand the key questions to be asking yourself when evaluating and comparing different CRMs. The last thing you want is to migrate to a new CRM, go through that process of migrating your data, training your team, setting up your processes, and then realize in 6 months that it's actually the wrong CRM because it doesn't do the things that you need it to do. Luckily, in this video, I'm going to discuss 5 questions that you should be asking when evaluating different CRMs. So the first question to ask is, can a CRM grow with my business? You really don't want to pick a CRM that's too simple or too basic. You don't want to invest all that time into migrating to a CRM only to realize you now need to switch to something else because it doesn't have a crucial feature that you need. Equally, you also don't want to pay for a CRM that's overkill, that has all these features and fluff that you don't use. And that's actually something I often hear from people, is that they're frustrated with the complexity of their CRM because it's just too much beyond what they need. Pipedrive is a really nice mix between these two. You can actually start on their more basic plans and it's just a really simple, easy to use CRM that's customizable. But when your use of the CRM, when your use of the CRM needs to get more advanced, maybe you're hiring more sales staff, you want to get into things like automation, you can actually upgrade to some of the higher Pipedrive plans to unlock more features, and it can really grow with you as your business and your processes improve. The next question to ask is, how simple is the CRM? One of the biggest issues with any CRM is getting your sales team to actually use it. If they don't use it, you're not going to trust things like the numbers, the notes, you're going to question whether the data's up to date, the reports aren't going to be up to date, and before you know it, the sales team isn't really even using the CRM anymore, and again, you're just paying for something that you're not getting value from. Most people use Pipedrive because it is the simplest and easy to use CRM out there. They usually sign up for the trial and realize it's way easier to use than a CRM they've tried in the past, because it really puts the salesperson first. That's the key differentiator with Pipedrive, is it's designed by salespeople for salespeople that makes the life of the salesperson that much easier. The next question is, what kind of support does the CRM offer? With any CRM, you're going to have questions and you're going to have issues at one time or another. And working in sales, you understand the value of your time. You do not want to be waiting around for days waiting for a response from the CRM's support team. So getting support quickly is really important with any CRM that you decide to go with. Now, Pipedrive has fantastic live chat support. If you message them, I'm always amazed at how quickly they get back to me and how quickly they can resolve their issues. They also have an extensive partner network, so you can connect with third-party partners like me if you want to get extra support and training with Pipedrive. Another question to be asking is, what kind of customization does it offer? A good CRM needs to be able to be molded and customized to fit your business and your processes. But you also don't want a CRM that you need a degree to understand how to customize and change. You really want something that's easy to adapt. And Pipedrive really lets you customize things like your pipelines, your stages, custom fields, activities, lost reasons, and you can really design a CRM that aligns really closely with the sales process that you have, that makes it easier to onboard your team and fits the workflow that you're trying to get them to follow. And finally, the final question is, what kind of reporting capabilities does the CRM have? This is often a really important question to be asking because managers want to get certain data and reports out of the CRM at the end of the day. A good CRM needs to present you with meaningful reports that are accurate, up to date, and help you to make better decisions about your sales process. A few key sales metrics that you're probably going to want are things like, what is the volume of leads that you've received over a certain time frame? What's your sales conversion rate? For the individual sales reps, how are they each performing? What kind of activities are being completed? And what progress is the team making towards any sales KPIs and goals that you've created? Now, Pipedrive's reports are easy to understand and can be segmented or viewed in different ways, depending on what you'd like to see. In fact, the reports is actually one of my favorite features of Pipedrive. They're really visual, really pleasing to look through, and really simple to understand. So I hope this video has given you something to think about as you start to evaluate and compare your CRMs, and good luck on your journey to find a new customer relationship management system.